Commandos. Squiggles here with
Red Lion.
and we are going to have an Anna Monday for you. We're talking about My Hero Academia today. This show, I really like this show. This show is a nice little introduction, the first season, anyways, to the world of My Hero Academia. The main hero, you're gonna have to say the name because I know I can't.
Midoriya, also known as by a lot of his friends as Deku,
right?
Which he later on takes on that name for himself.
Yep. He's a everyday kind of kid who's growing up, learning to be a hero, what it means to be a hero, and he's learning that not everybody you look up to should be on this pedestal,
or what you think they are.
Yeah,
basically humanizing what it is, what a hero, what people really think they are, to what they really are, and the sacrifices, and to what it is that they really, what contributes to what it is to be a real hero.
Right. The show most of it takes place at the Hero Academia, UA High School. It is
basically a high school where teenagers learn to be not only control their what they call a quirk. They can learn to use it in ways that they wouldn't normally think of, be creative with their own abilities and powers, learn how to work well with other teammates.
All while in a controlled setting so that they can learn to be heroes later on.
Which you get a license to become one, because you can't be just a superhero in this world without actually having a license to do so, as well as get paid for it.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. And then their teachers are pro heroes, or sometimes former pro heroes, like Eraserhead, who can just look at you and erase your quirk while he's fighting with you. So his quirk is probably one of the stronger quirks, I would say, in this world. Just to have the ability to do something and then all of a sudden lose it, that would be tough on anybody, but especially a villain who's trying to take over the world or
do whatever it is they're trying to do. That
right.
They rely on their ability instead of their own resourcefulness, right, and whatnot.
Which is why he's also the perfect teacher for these kids, to teach them how to do things when they
utilize their abilities.
Yes.
Though we should also mention about this that their quirks that they have, only 20% of the world does not have these said quirks. Now, quirks are normally given, when by birth after they reach, what I think it was 5 or 10 years old, roughly.
Somewhere around there.
And it's either something unique or a combination of what the parents have. Now, though, the main character, we would just say Deku, make it easier for everyone.
Yeah.
He doesn't have one. He was quirkless, as they usually call it, and
he was part of the 20%.
Yes.
And his parents were not. That was part of the odd thing, because most of the time the 20% had a parent that was not. But neither one of his parents were quirkless.
Which I think it was detrimental, but he did not give up. He had his own inner strength and courage just to study and work hard, which is also a great, I would have to say, attribute to have.
Yeah.
To be a hero, which later on in the story, the greatest superhero they have, All Might, recognizes and
takes him under his wing and almost tutors him in how to be a hero.
Well, he does tutor him throughout the entire series.
Yeah, but almost as a personal tutor, not just because he's a teacher at the school as well, part-time. But he teaches him how to be a hero when things aren't going the way they should.
Yeah, being like a mentor.
Mentor role for him is the perfect way to put it.
Yes.
These kids, and the thing about My Hero Academia, the thing I really like, it's not just Deku's story we're getting. We're getting 30 other kids in this class.
As well as the subclasses go along with it, their stories, right, as well as their own coming of age and learning their abilities.
You're getting every character, even if it's just little bits and pieces, you're getting every character. Yeah. You're getting character development with every character. There's no two-dimensional characters.
Yeah, everyone has a story, and you learn a little bit as every episode you watch, you learn about something about everyone else.
Yeah, it's just kind of like going through life. Red and I have been friends for a good time. I don't know his whole story, but I know a good part of his story just because we've been friends, because we've gotten to talk, and that's kind of how you learn these characters. You
Makes you
watch
like you're
them,
actually there, like
yeah,
a person
you
in the
watch
video.
them, and they're interacting, and they tell each other things. It's not just, oh, this is how I got here. Well, you know,
This is how I came here. This is how she came here. This is how he got there.
Yeah.
And this is like the background story of pretty much what of their future selves.
Yeah.
This is like pretty much the background of how they came from, where they came from, and the story of the line of where they came from, or where they thought they were going to be, to where they actually become. Actually, a good villain in the story. No, I can't remember forget his name now because I'm stupid.
No, it's. I mean, I forgot his name too, but
Stein.
Stein.
Yeah, his ability. He's a villain. He's a superhero killer. He's known to literally kill superheroes. Now, first thought is, and you would think, yeah, that's a villain. That's a mass murderer. But you also learn behind it that he has a serious thought behind it. It's not just I just want to kill just to kill. He's killing these superheroes because he doesn't believe or trust the fact that they deserve to be a hero. They're just taking advantage of not only their quirk, but
the whole system of heroes as well.
Getting the money for it, all the fame and the fortune. They're just looking for the glory of it instead of what it is to be a real hero of self-sacrifice, of self-learning, and of inner strength and strife that, just because it's there, I mean, they don't have to do it, while a real superhero will do it just because they're there.
Yeah.
You learn not only about the hero, but sometimes the villains as well, is where they came from, and somewhat humanize them as well.
And you actually side sometimes with some of the villains in this show. Not all of them, but I mean, you have some crazy characters that you're sitting there going, what are you doing? But other times you actually do. You go, wow, I can kind of see where you're coming from with this, and I don't know that I want you to lose.
Yeah. Also, there are some heroes that
you look at and go, why are you here?
They're pretty much, they may act like a hero and be revered as a hero, but behind the scenes, they're not. Kind of like Endeavor, the second hero. The second place hero after All Might.
So, with that being said, guys, check out My Hero Academia. Give us a like, give us a share. Show us off to everybody you know.
And any anime you actually want us to check out and do a review on a Monday, please list it below, and we'll check it out.
We'll do it the best we can. Thanks, guys.